We're back. Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying? I answer when you call, for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm doing something or we'll send text message or something.
Yeah.
But like, yo, I'm doing this, that, and third. Right?
I'm fucking.
Something. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you're not going to send that. We're going to the next day and you just like, oh, my nigga, my bad, nigga, I was fucking. Whatever.
Like, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
True. I need some
electrolytes.
I need some Gatorade.
That's the day after.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If it goes another 24 hours after that, you're not going to... Because I know I'll worry about you, bro. You're not going to worry about me?
Nigga, I worry about you all the time. You be disappearing all the time. But that's because it's different because you disappear.
I said it's a different love.
But you disappear, though.
Yeah, it's not
you
like...
disappear for
if
6
niggas
months.
go aliens, then of course...
It's different.
Yeah,
it's different,
yeah.
but it's not...
If my girl that I talk to every day, like
that's what I'm
5 times a day...
It's not different love. Love is love, bro.
Okay.
Love is love. You give love, that's what it is. If you choose to put that out there, your love is your love.
You Mary J. Blige. Love is love.
You gotta relax. I ain't trying to be Mary J. Blige out here, but bruh, love is love, man. And that's and I feel like that's what have people so fucked up. Mm-hmm. Like, people put everything into one perspective when it comes. People put everything in multiple perspectives. I'm sorry. When it comes to love, everyone puts everything in multiple perspectives, and that's why motherfuckers sit out here and say, "Oh, I love that person so much, and they were the greatest part of my life, and I love them so much," and then they be like, "Nah, I ain't love that motherfucker." Immediately.
Well, you can get that wrong sometimes too. You do. Sometimes you do think
you
you're
don't get love wrong.
Yes,
you
you
don't
do.
get love
Yes,
wrong.
you do, Bob.
Hello,
Yes,
Mikkel Brooks. I've gotten love wrong before.
No. Your love was real. Your love was real.
Born March 23rd, 1987.
Bro, your love.
I've never.
Your love was real. It's just that how it manifested and how it went on wasn't what you expected it to be.
What are your key elements to love?
That's what I'm saying. Let's figure this out.
Okay, my key elements to love.
Again, let's. I'm because you're saying love is love. That means it's the same for male and friend, like male and female friends. Like it's
male, female, friend, whatever.
Your elements of love are all the same. What
charger?
What you believe to be what love is going to be straight down the board the same shit.
Pretty much.
What is it?
For the most part, it's time. Okay. Time is the main aspect of love. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And when
that's not true.
No, I actually hit with his
time is the main aspect of love.
I put time into whores in my past. So
no. It's when you present that. It's when you present that. Yeah, you put the same time in the hoes, but have you put the same time in the hoes that you put in the person that you love?
You should not have.
Exactly. So,
should not have.
So, time also time is a main aspect. And then
but what if you didn't know there was a hoe though?
But
that's a deeper, darker.
No. We can say that you didn't put. But even when you found out there was a hoe, right?
But damn, was it
that easy?
Why she hugging so many niggas within 5 minutes?
It'd be like that. But you look at them and you ask that question instead of just saying, "The fuck she hugging that nigga? Fuck her."
I mean, I kind of did that before though. But it just depends on who the nigga is. Like, you know, K.E. She was like, "I know K.E." I was like, "Fuck, he probably fucked her." Like, son, there's chances.
She knew him. You know
when
what
she say
brother?
No, she be like, brother, this is my brother.
No, fuck that. You knew K.E. You knew he was about.
K.E., listen, you. I know you fucked her.
You knew he was about.
What?
Did you stop fucking with her?
In that way, yeah. Because once I'm turned off, I'm turned off. Like,
if I think my mind smashed that thing, let me shut the fuck up because when I Shorty never gonna hear this.
Yeah, just don't tell about the podcast.
Shorty ain't gonna hear this. But I know for a fact.
Hi, babe. Hey, babe.
A couple of jumps that my man's in them had hit.
Bro.
And I stuck around awesome. But again, that's back in the younger days. Like my older me, way different. Younger me, like you know.
You can mature in the way that you love people.
Yeah, but hold up, we speak off topic. I need
no. I'm talking all of this comes to the love aspect, bro. Like,
so your element number one is time.
When you feel it, you feel it.
Yeah, your element number one is time.
Element number one is time, because I've learned that no matter what happens, no matter what transpires in meantime, between time, when you love somebody, like, those feelings will linger. And if they don't linger, they will contradict your logical thoughts all the time.
Oh, for sure.
So, yes, I feel like time is the main thing.
Okay.
But I also feel like regardless to how much time passes, when you come to the conclusion that you love somebody, it doesn't change. It doesn't change. How you choose to love that person can change whichever way you feel.
But if I'm dating someone, even before I'm in love with them, like if we're dating, I'm going to put in the same amount of time, because it just depends on the process of falling in love. I'm always going to put in the same amount of time.
That's true.
But of course, it'd be more time once you
that's
fall
true.
in love. But I'm going to put in some good time just to see what happens. You know
absolutely
what I'm
right. But when you are working towards that, there are contradictions. There are thoughts. There's a thought process that comes between you and falling in love with that person, or finding that love with that person. Let me not say falling in love.
You don't believe in falling
in love. Yeah, exactly.
I
don't believe in falling in love.
Right.
So I'm gonna say finding that love with that person. Once you find that love, though, right? Think about it. If we're talking about the same women that you've dealt with, right? The same concepts that you would have took into consideration beforehand when you were talking to them, when you were dating them, all of that good shit.
Yeah.
If they fell short when you loved them, would it change?
I feel like most people are going to fall past your expectations, but you have to have deal breakers, basically. So if I'm dealing with somebody and I have like 5 major things and she fulfills 4 of them, I'm not going to stop talking to her because she doesn't have one.
Facts.
Because then I could try to talk to someone else and they only going to have 2. And I was like, what the fuck? I had this girl that had 4.
That's true.
And you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not perfect. I know she probably one of 6'5" niggas, some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't perfect. So
you gotta relax.
How am I going? You know what I'm saying? How am I going to look down when I might not be? She might be like, damn, the nigga beard don't connect. You know what I'm saying? Like, she not, you know,
beard shit.
My beard don't connect. It's okay.
Your beard does connect, bitch.
It does not. It looks like it. It's a shadow. It's the angles. Shout out to my barber. Shout out to Imam down the street.
But
you know what I'm saying? But
Imam, I need to see you, bro.
Nah, man.
My beard's savage out here.
He working miracles, bro. But son, like, that's the thing. Like, you just have to have your main. This is the most important to me in a relationship with whoever I love.
That's true.
If they don't fulfill that, then I can't deal with that. You know
Okay. Now,
yes, sir.
You've never dealt with somebody who has passed those concepts and then shown, even if it was a hint of it, right? Of whatever concept you said you wouldn't even be able to consider, and then still mess with them.
Nigga, you know me for 12 years, so of course I have.
Exactly.
Mistakes, nigga.
So,
mistakes.
No.
Those are mistakes.
They are. And even if they are, in our eyes, nigga, that was love. Nigga, that was love.
Love can be a mistake.
And have you ever?
It is.
It can be.
Love is the dumbest emotion.
I'm not gonna say that. I say it can be.
Love
I'm not gonna
is
say
the dumbest emotion known to man.
Everybody should be in love once in their life. I'm not gonna say that. Just like you see a Beyonce concert.
No, you're right.
No, like
everyone
love,
should feel it.
You need
Everyone
it.
should.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, you do.
But sometimes you try to hold on to things just because
that love.
You don't want to go. No, not that. Because you don't want to go through the process again. The process of getting to know someone. The process of
that's true.
meeting their mama, their daddy, their brother. You gotta get their best friend to like you.
Never did none of that.
Oh,
but see, all right,
it's complicated. It's a struggle. I don't want to go through that. And then you be like, well, they make me mad a lot right now, but maybe things will get better. Maybe this, maybe that.
Yes.
You hold on to it because you don't want that idea. And sometimes you have a good idea of somebody, and that idea might not be. it's been plenty of women that I like from afar that I met them, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
So-
I like the idea of them.
So
and
what
it
you're
was
telling
just
me
a disappointment.
is that concept of love that I'm thinking about right now
Yes.
is more so based off of women, men, whatever, so on and so forth, not wanting to go back to that.
Yes.
Not wanting to go back to
The streets.
back to the streets.
Basically, back to the streets.
But
it's a
So
pandemic.
you ain't never been heartbroken before?
yes, I have.
How? Under your, if I'm thinking about how you look at love, how
It would be tough for you to be
How
heartbroken.
would your heart?
How?
Because you still love that person.
Cause you said, 'cause you,
Just because okay, I have that concept of love, yes. But because of that, yes, I love them. I'm heartbroken because of that. I'm heartbroken because I can't have the person that I love. But I can move on and still love that person. For the reasons that I love them.
That's unhealthy.
Because there's the reasons why,
after y'all
because there's
break
still
up-
reasons why I love that person. There's reasons, there's concepts, there's things that person has done, has put into, has
So you don't
done
let go
what
and
he
let
done
God?
for me.
You don't let go and let God?
No, I let go, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I let go, but
Love don't let go.
nah.
I thought you told me that. I thought you said that. I thought love don't. Because
you
I can't lose love.
No, you can't. No,
This is
you,
recorded.
No, I said you can't lose love. I never said you can't let go of the person. You can let go of a person and still love them. You can still have that love to a consent to a concept of, all right, yeah, I can't be with them, but I want them to still, be well.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can let a person go. Ain't nothing wrong with letting a person go.
Yeah.
But when you love somebody, that love doesn't change. It shouldn't, at least.
No,
I've been around too many folks who've been in love and have fallen out of love.
But can you say they truly love that person?
1,000%.
Yeah.
1,000%.
You're gonna love people. You're gonna love more than one person.
Yeah, for sure.
So
I've seen people.
I never go against
I've
that.
seen people be in love,
super love.
and as time moves on, certain shit starts to happen where you fall out of love, but you still have love for that person.
Okay, let me ask you this. How do you fall out of love?
Oh, it depends on what they do. It's very simple.
Actions.
Very simple. It's people who are who've been married, for example. They've been married. Let's say they've been married for however long you want to put time on it.
Is this gonna be 3 parts?
They got kids and they got kids and all that together. House, kids. They both got their careers. They are flourishing. Unfortunately, within the marriage, they're fighting a lot because they've been together for how many years? The dating part, then the marriage, then woo. They've been fighting a lot. They've clashed. They've been fighting, clashing, woo. They're having arguments regularly. People are walking out on each other. People are throwing shit at each other. We're going to couples counseling. That's not working. We're doing this. We're doing that. They still have love for that person, but they're starting to fall out of love because what was initially being done in those early years have now gone out the window.
Right.
Because now you're not telling me, not even telling me I love you, but now your words don't mean shit because your actions aren't showing. When the action is what makes love tangible.
Right.
Hold on.
That's
Applause.
true. And that's true. Now, let me say something.
There we go.
Now, and that's true, and you're right. But that's not a person falling out of love.
We haven't gotten there though yet.
That's okay. All right.
So
go ahead.
So with all the fighting and all the other shit, I said the tangibility of it all. So now now I love what
I love that word,
drew
tangibility.
us in. You're no longer bringing to the table.
Right.
So it's no longer being here. Now what we're dealing with now is you're not now. There's a part of me that's not being fulfilled anymore because you've vacated a major part of what got us together.
True.
And once you vacate that part,
We'll be back for part 3.
once you vacate that part